Hi Collective, welcome to my channel. I'm Crystal, Divine Cosmic Psychic Medium here, delivering messages to you from the higher realms. So we're going to get into this. I felt like turning the camera so you guys could see more of the fun cards. So let's get into this, right? Look, Ace of Swords. Ooh, you're going to be getting some sort of clarity. Okay, some sort of realization. This could be something that you reveal from within, or you could be getting some outside information. I'm not sure yet. Let's see. Let's find out what is going on. With the collective energies following this eclipse. We just had this very powerful solar eclipse. Wow, they're showing me Judgment and Three of Pentacles. Judgment's being called on a situation. I'm getting 3 people. Okay, so for somebody, there's 3 people, right, that Judgment is getting ready to come across. Right? I kind of feel like maybe 2 people were unaware of what they were doing, because there could have been like somebody guiding them to do something, like you know, these are 2 I feel that kind of like went along with like a friend or a family member or something, because if you look closely, their eyes are closed and the one's open. Okay, but it's like I feel they knew what they were doing, but maybe not to the extent that things were happening, okay? But, yeah, there's definitely this 5 of Swords energy. This wasn't a fair fight, whatever this was. And the Divine's seen it, right? That's why Judgment is here. I guess I have to turn towards the light. All right, so Judgment was called, all right? Divine called Judgment on a situation that was unfair. Okay, so, So let's find out more. What's going on? Wow, there's something definitely with the 3s. And I'm getting 3, 6, 9. All right. There's 3 of Cups here. So this is a celebration. This is a coming together. Okay. With 8 of Swords and 7 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles. All right. So there's something with the 8s here too. We have 2 8s. Sorry if you hear my kitty over there. All right. So what I'm getting here is that something needed to be balanced. Something needed to be fair here. Okay. Divine calling Judgment with eclipse time is also where movements are being made. Literally, somebody could be getting eclipsed out, or they're guiding you to do so. By giving you this realization, they're showing you that something is done here, because for some of you, because of free will, you have to choose to cut something out to let it go, but you should know what this is, or it's going to be getting revealed to you. But there's this 3 of Cups energy, which is celebrating, having a good time. Okay, this with victory, right, is what I'm getting. Okay, we're probably going to see the 6 of Wands too, but the 6 of Pentacles is like, you deserve fairness. You were not getting treated fair. Okay, and that's why Judgment was getting called upon in these 3 here. Okay, so fairness is coming in. What's happening is coming in really fast with the 8 of Wands. That's fast movement. Okay, and I said there's something with the 8s, with this 8 of Swords. Something is going to happen very fast to get you out of a stuck situation. Let me try to turn this a little bit more. Okay, so yeah, there's something is going to happen very fast to get you out of this stuck situation. See, I feel you've been in this situation for a long time with this 7 of Pentacles. I feel like what you've been working on, because it's been taking so long, like you actually feel like it's ruined, or you're feeling like all of your plans or something. See how that clock's like melting in her hand there? It's like, you know, sometimes you put so much time and energy into something, like you feel like it's ruined. Like it hasn't came together. There hasn't been, I don't know why I'm feeling trouble explaining this. It's like something has taken too long. So someone kind of feels like it's spoiled now. It's somebody was actually delaying you, right? And it's kind of what I feel these three were doing. They were trying to delay you, to discourage you, maybe to try to ruin your goods. Like, especially, like, say you're like a creator, right? So let's use cosmetics, for instance, and you've created, a bunch of batches of something, right? I mean, there's an expiration on that, right? So I feel like maybe you're getting close to the expiration, so you're about to have to throw away your whole batch of goods that you've put a lot of work and time into, okay? Because it's just time, it just has not been working with you. But then all of a sudden, boom, maybe you decide you find a different way. This eclipse could all of a sudden maybe show you, well, you know what, instead of trying to sell them independently, maybe you sell like the entire batch to somebody in bulk. Maybe you find like a vendor or something that can purchase your stock, where that way, your batches, whatever, so they're not spoiled, right? So it's like something's going to happen fast, but it was like there was a blockage, right? It's like whatever these three were projecting on you, I feel, because sometimes it's just projection. Sometimes it's not even them doing it, but it's what they say, what they think. They're projecting that towards you, right? And that was not allowing you to see other ways, right? Sometimes it's letting go, detaching from those energies, and then boom, it's like something's going to happen. And then all of a sudden, Ace of Pentacles. You have this abundant new beginning, because I feel that it's going to be a new realization. And sometimes it's because, say, these three, right, whether it's family or friends, it often is, people closest to us, right? Wow, they flipped it over right to the 16. The Decadence. I believe this is the Devil card in this deck. We'll see that in just a moment. So, maybe they weren't meant to be benefactors. These are people that were against what you were doing. Maybe that's why Divine was waiting, because they didn't want them to be benefactors. Maybe you would have never seen them for as they were, because then they wouldn't have been gossiping and saying all of these things and projecting towards you if you were profiting and benefiting them, right? So now maybe things are going to take off for you, but you needed to see these three little witches, goblins, whatever they are, gnomes. These three for what they were. And now that you know that they were that way, now things are going to take off for you. But now they're not going to be benefactors, right? You're going to hold to you very closely what you were creating. You're not going to be so quick to share it, right? Maybe you were even giving them like free product or something, right? And they were like, okay, they're getting me to show you something about, hold on. But maybe they were like, the product's not even that good, right? Like, so somebody's making you feel that way. Somebody's definitely needing to do like makeup or cosmetics. Like, it's interesting is that I got this for, I was going to be launching some different oils and things like that, right? So it's one of those things like that's interesting is this just got brought out to my desk like a day or two ago. And they're bringing me into this, cosmetics and product and all of that. So there's somebody, right? Okay. Let me see here with this 16 real quick. I believe it is the devil. Some of these cards are a little bit different. Yeah, because 13 should be transformation with it, which is the death card, right? So, you tell me. Let's see. Listen to the reading. In reading, this card advises you that you need to learn how to expect the unexpected. Stop pretending like nothing is ever going to happen to you. Remember that what goes up must come down. When you are at the highest of your achievement, remember that if it comes crashing down upon you under the right or wrong circumstances. This card also denotes release. If you suppress or bottle painful memories or grudges for too long, do consider the consequences. Although you've kept hidden inside, will burst out. The outcome will not be pretty. So, eruption. So they wanted that message to come out for you. Okay, because that one's a little bit different. So maybe it's not. Alright, but they, that's what, I have so many decks and so many different, there's so many different like bonuses and things like that, that sometimes I'm guided to the decks for that reason. Okay, but I wanted to, but all the numbers should be the same, so let me confirm this for you. It's the Tower. 16. Okay, see, I wouldn't have guessed this was the Tower. 16 in the tarot is the Tower. Okay, so this is relating to the Tower moment. Which now, if you listen to the meaning, that makes sense, right? So, remember, it came out when I was talking about these three here. So, a Tower moment is coming down. A foundation is coming down. So, this is something where you had some sort of foundation. So, it's probably definitely something to do with family, friends. Something is going to be getting revealed. I'm getting this scatter energy. Like sometimes when a foundation comes down, like people scatter. So I feel you're getting warnings. What I was doing in the reading last night is we got the warning card, we got the Banshee out in the Witch's Oracle that I was working with, which is a warning like you've been warned. Something is getting ready to happen. Okay. And then there's that warning there. Because it sounded like you had a little bit of a warning, right? Because it said, what goes up must come down. Stop pretending like nothing is ever going to happen to you. So, this card denotes release. If you suppress or bottle painful memories or grudges for too long, do consider the consequences. So if that's you holding on to something, don't hold on to the grudges of whatever these three could have done to, because you don't want to create that. You don't want to give them the power. I feel to read the rest of the card. Okay. So, beneath the dark skies and at the water's shore, there sits a very upset angel who is no longer able to return to her kingdom. The night is silent, and there are no water or air creatures swimming below the dark sea or flying above the shadowed skies. All that this angel can hear is the harsh sounds of the waves and the echoes of her own thoughts rambling in her head. She knows that she will eventually have to adapt to her new surroundings. The real stories concerning this angel is that she never had to fly and be someone's guardian angel. She never became a fallen angel for her actions, although she has seen many angels fall down to earth and transform into fallen angels or demons. This privileged angel and her fortunate peers lived in a heaven where the beautiful skies would turn into different figures and where the heaven was far away from the galaxy. One night, without any of them seeing it coming, the omnipotent lightning bolts descended into their heaven and struck the clouds in which they lived. She and her peers fell from the top of the tower, along with their hopes, their dreams, and their imagination. The jar that carries the eyes and their wisdom retained after her catastrophic fall. Wow. More what I'm getting is this is somebody that got derailed. This is somebody that fell. There were three that fell. Or three. This angel, I'm getting like a chosen one. That was born into a family. Okay. A dark family. And someone that's been kind of sucked down and trapped and has all of this potential, right? And to free herself. But she needed to see that worth and she needs to free herself, right? And that's what this eclipse could be revealing, that these family members are not for her anymore. She's outgrown them. They're holding her back. 14:14 on the clock as I say that. Wow. They were always supposed to work against her because it's what powers her up, right? And she can learn to transmute it that way. So don't let the pain of what they've done hold you back, my dear. They were never to go with you. They were meant for your training, to push you. So this is a big course correction. Look at these aces. It's time to go. I was getting 2 aces out in reading yesterday. Or last night, I should say. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. So, jeez, with the Magician. Look at all these ones. 1, 1, 1. You're very, very powerful at this time. I have to do some fun unicorn readings too. I just found out that it's like International Unicorn Day. Because I'm getting this free, majestic energy, right? Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Like, you need to go for it. There's a quest here for you that you're meant to go off on alone. Because 8 of Cups and the Hermit. And now there's the Devil, the habit. It's right next to the 2 of Cups, see? So you have a lover, family members, people that you love that are close to you, and you have a choice to make here. You need to cut them off. For some of you, it could be a twin. Look at that twin. You know, a lot of the twin flames are twin flame traps. They trap you and they hold you back. If they're not of the same vibration, some of them can't be. And so they're still meant for your, I'm hearing departure. Somebody really needs to walk away from a twin. But they were meant for your growth. I mean, twins give you the most training that you will ever need. But this is somebody where it's like a twin is holding you back. Some of you, your twins, have been turned to work against you. For some, maybe they have a habit or an addiction, but they're being controlled by an entity, which is holding you back because you two aren't meant to go together. Maybe you were. Maybe there's been a new change, right? New contracts, new timeline, new destiny. 2 of Pentacles. There's a tough decision to make here. But finality, 10 of Swords, there's a painful ending. Well, I'm sorry if I brought you this realization. I know it's a tough pill to swallow, especially if you've been going down this whole journey, right? Chosen ones, and knowing that they have, divine missions, and often you know that it's working together with your twin. If I'm giving the realization that some of you have to now let go of your twin. There's always part of it, though. You do have higher vibrational soulmates that are set to come in. Just some of you, it's the realization that it's not who you thought it was. So. All right, I'm going to leave this reading here. 18:18 on the clock as I say that. Wow, look at the synchronicities in this reading. I could look those up as universal source code numbers. All right, love and light to all of you. Check out more readings if you like. Bye.